Good morning. This is my last video recording, pre-recorded before I went on sabbatical. By the time you get this, I will be home and looking forward to join you Sunday, August 14th for worship. And I'm sure there will be an eagerness to be with you after a season of rest and recovery. I've saved Revelation 21, one of my favorite passages, for my last recording here. I'm going to read it for you. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." This last thought, this old order, actually is describing what he says at the very first part, where the new heavens and the new earth replace the old heavens and the old earth. It's think less about replacing material reality and think more about the way things work now, the broken, dysfunctional way the world works. That carries so much sorrow and so much pain and so much violence to the soul. And it's normal to us. Neil Plantinga wrote a book where he describes shalom as the way things are supposed to be and sin as the way things aren't supposed to be. So we live in an era of sin, and we don't have to look hard to see how sin infects this world and breaks this world and malforms this world. And now John is seeing a vision where that way of being is replaced. And instead, God is present with people, and he himself is the one who is wiping every tear. And there's no more mourning or sickness or sorrow or death. That way has been replaced with a new way of life and hope and meaning and purpose. And God himself lives with us. The fabric that separates the material and the immaterial has ripped in two. That veil is torn, and we exist with God simultaneously. And that will be a day when the way that we've suffered in this life and the brokenness we've experienced is either a distant memory or not in our memories any longer, and we are experiencing the fullness of God and his love and hope. It's something really to inspire the soul. And it also is the vision that the psalmist talks about, where we pilgrim, Psalm 84, we go through the valley of weeping, going from strength to strength until each of us arrive in Zion. This is Zion. We're with God in his kingdom, heaven and earth together, but without the taint of sin and death. That's the day that we look forward to. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this reflection, and we will see you on Sunday. Grace and peace to you.